Guess what? Somebody bought P.E.M.F and was using in her naturopathic clinic, and when she got it and started using it on a patient that had severe pain, in a very short while, he began to see remarkable improvement to the point that he had to exclaim, "Wow, this pain is going. Please, I'd like to own a P.E.M.F mat like this for my personal use. Can you help me organize that?" And that's how this client reached out to me to order for another P.E.M.F mat, because she is getting results. What are you waiting for? You will need the P.E.M.F mat in your clinic. If you have a patient suffering from a degenerative disease, that patient will need the P.E.M.F mat in order to get fast results. Now, as a matter of fact, I specialize in teaching on diagnostic and therapeutic equipment. When it comes to therapeutic equipment, in my research and my experience, I have proven that P.E.M.F mat is one of the fastest result-giving therapeutic equipment. It's one of the fastest result-giving therapeutic equipment. So, if you're experiencing degenerative diseases like Parkinson disease, autism, nervous breakdown, neural disorder, things that has to do with the neurons, okay, things that has to do with the brain, okay. Then when it comes to regulating blood sugar, okay, then when it comes to shrinking brain tumors, these ones I'm calling are examples of cases that the P.E.M.F mat from my manufacturer has been able to successfully handle. Okay, it's also effective for anxiety disorder. There are people who suffer from anxiety disorder. The P.E.M.F mat can reverse such. Okay, then when it comes to wound healing, maybe you have a wound, the P.E.M.F mat can facilitate or fast track the healing of the wound. When it comes to stroke, the P.E.M.F mat is excellent in treating stroke. Okay. Then when it comes to backache, when it comes to waist pain, when it comes to arthritis, the P.E.M.F mat is very effective in treating all that. When it comes to boosting the immune system, when it comes to erectile dysfunction, when it comes to eye problem, okay, all you just need to do, just lie on within the space where the P.E.M.F mat generates its electromagnetic field, be under the influence like a therapy for a period of time every day, and you will see remarkable improvement until you are totally healed. All right. So for some people it may take 1 month, for some people it may take 1 week, for some people it may take 2 months, 3 months. It depends on the condition you are treating and how chronic the condition is. All right. So I encourage you, if you are a naturopath and you run a naturopathic clinic, if you really want to see results, you need the P.E.M.F mat, pulse electromagnetic field mat. Now let me tell you this. There are several P.E.M.F mats in the market with different specifications, with different frequencies. All right. The reason why I'm getting results is because of my spec, which I'm not going to release to you. Okay. But the P.E.M.F mat coming from my company has about 6 to 7 therapies that includes massage therapy, heat therapy, far infrared therapy, gemstones, negative ions, photons, and P.E.M.F itself. Okay, so reach out to me to make your order and you will not regret it. Now let me talk about the principle behind how the P.E.M.F mat works. There are several healing options in this field. You could get healed through acupuncture, through acupressure, through chiropractic medicine, through pulse electromagnetic field medicine, through herbs, through lithoterapy, and several other options. Okay, so but I am focusing on the pulse electromagnetic field therapy. Okay, now here's the principle. This earth that we belong to emits an electromagnetic field in the atmosphere. It emits an electromagnetic field in the atmosphere. Okay, so just like radio waves, you can't see it, but when you get the right tools that can pick the signal, then you get communication. So this device has tools that can attract or trap the electromagnetic field that is in random motion and pulse it within this confined space. That is why it is called pulse electromagnetic field. An electromagnetic field is in random motion, and you decide to pulse it within this confined space so that you can redirect that energy to an affected organ in the human body. Alright, so when the patient lies within the space of that electromagnetic field, healing begins to take place, because what happens is that this electromagnetic field goes to the cells of our body to charge up what we call the adenosine triphosphate, what we call ATP, adenosine triphosphate. Okay, that is like the power battery of each cell. We have trillions of cells in our body, so this electromagnetic field goes to charge it up. When it charges it up, it gives the body the natural ability to heal itself. Okay, then another thing that also happens is that as this is going on, it triggers the secretion of nitric oxide due to the presence of heat therapy and far infrared rays, far infrared energy. They trigger the secretion of nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is a hormone that is released to fight diseases or prevent diseases in the body. So when you take this into the cells of your body, to the organs and tissues of your body as a therapy, you discover that you remain in health, and if you are ill, the body receives the natural ability to heal itself. So don't get confused about how healing is taking place here, because you may lie down and you may not feel anything going on, but trust me, continue with it, you just discover that your body is beginning to receive improvement until you are totally healed. Alright, so that's the principle behind how the pulse electromagnetic field therapy works. Alright, let me show you how it works. Okay, so we have the remote here. It's already powered on. This knob here is for temperature, and then we have the button for the P.E.M.F mat. Okay, so it's powered on. Can hear the sound at different points. You can see an electromagnetic field is being generated. That is why this random motion is going on. If I off the P.E.M.F mat button, you see it has stopped. Okay, but once I on it, an electromagnetic field is being generated that is being trapped within this area. Then what do I get to do? As a patient, I lie down within this space. Can you see here the sound? I lie down within this space, and the electromagnetic field is hovering all over this confined space, and it is directly affecting the cells, organs and tissues of my body. And before you know it, whatever ailment that I am suffering from, I begin to recover from it. Why? Because the principle of the pulse electromagnetic field therapy to the human body is that, number one, it gives the cells, organs and tissues of the body the natural ability to heal itself. Number two, if there are blockages within the circulatory system that is hindering free passage of blood, oxygen and nutrients to organ, tissues and cells of the body, The pulse electromagnetic field therapy goes to unblock those blockages so that every tissue, organ, cells of the body can receive adequate oxygen, adequate blood, adequate nutrients, as in minerals and vitamins that is needed for its optimum functionality. So you need to get a P.E.M.F mat. You need to get a P.E.M.F mat. When you want to order it, if you want a P.E.M.F mat that will give you genuine results, if you want a P.E.M.F mat that will give you fast results, order from Dr. Onyedika, order from Keobik Nigeria Limited, and you will not regret it. I'm waiting to hear from you.